Hello everyone and welcome to another American Truck Simulator tutorial, and this time we're going to be working with doubles and more precisely B doubles. And if you have never tried the doubles before, make sure you are very proficient with single trailers first. It is common sense, of course, but more important is you will understand what you need to do. And I will put a link to a video I've already made so that you understand my reference points and how I use the mirrors and when I'm peeking outside. I already did a video for single trailers on that subject. Go watch this video, otherwise I will have to repeat myself, which I don't want to in this video. But the way I use the mirrors and the way I peek outside has already been explained when I did the tutorial for single trailers. So go watch this video first. A link will be in the description. Then you will be able to understand the explanation for B doubles. Now, if you watch my videos on my channel, especially those American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator videos, you will find that I'm always driving in first-person view, and all these scenarios were done in first-person view. But I don't have time to do each and every like a tutorial for each and every one. I will just, because the most difficult thing I think is reversing the doubles. So what I will do is I will explain. Once again, watch the video for the single trailer first, because I won't be repeating myself. Watch this video and then watch the part where I'm explaining the same thing but for doubles. And then maybe as a demonstration, I will attempt the 90-degree backing so that you get an example using those type of trailers. Having said that, it doesn't necessarily need to be two trailers like this. There are other trailers like those Lowboy doubles. They are sometimes in double configuration. Like if you have the Pizzster Murray, it can be configured in doubles, so it's the same explanation. And I will also put a link to a video where I'm reversing the Murray double, and you will find that it's the same explanation. So in this video, what I'm going to do is load the backing sandbox, explain to you how to reverse doubles, and then I will do this scenario where I'm doing a 90-degree backing. I hope you have already watched the video in which I'm explaining how to reverse a single trailer, because like I said, I will be using the same reference points for the mirrors and peeking outside of the window. So here, make sure you have configured your mirrors properly, and that's when I'm peeking outside of the window. So for a single trailer, you already know if you want to send the trailer, in this case here, to the right of the screen, okay? So you turn the steering wheel to the right. But if you're looking in the mirror, you turn the steering wheel in the opposite direction. So this is the left mirror. And you're doing this, okay? Like for example, where that driving academy trailer is to the right of my screen. Isn't it? But in the mirror, it is the left mirror. So this has already been explained in the single trailer video. That's what I was saying. I'm not going to repeat myself. So you already know for the single trailer how it works. Now for the double trailer, and for this, let me go outside. There you are. So you have one articulation point here, of course, where the truck and first trailer is attached, and then you've got a second one here, okay, where the first trailer and the second trailer is attached. Okay, so the tractor is going to, when reversing, it's going to push the first trailer, and the first trailer is going to push the second trailer. So if you want to do something to the second trailer, you need to know how to manipulate the first trailer. So let's say get back inside. So here on this view, I want to send the second trailer towards the driving academy trailer. That is, on this screen it will be on my right, but in the mirror it's going to be on the left. Okay, so how do I do this? Let me go outside again. If the truck is pushing in this direction, okay, the first trailer will be pointing in this direction, the opposite direction, and the second trailer will be pointing in this direction. So the second trailer will always point where you turn the first tractor. So let's get back inside. Here on this image, I need to send the second trailer to the right, which means I need to turn the first trailer to the left. And how I do this, as I will explain in the single trailer video. To send a trailer to the left on this view, I turn steering wheel to the left. And then when I reverse, as you can see, let me center the wheel. You can already see the trailer is moving to the left. Next turns, outside view. When I'm peeking outside the window, I'm like this, isn't it? And as you can see, the first trailer is moving to the left on this side picture. Of course, here, like when you're driving in a first person view, of course it's to the right. This is when we are going to use the mirrors. If you are confused, you didn't watch the video where I explained the single trailer reversing. That's why you're confused. So here, exceptionally, I will just kind of drive in external view, which I don't do usually, just to show you what's going to happen. If I keep pushing, as you can see, okay, the tractor is pushing the first trailer to the left, and then it's pushing the second trailer to the right in this side picture. Okay, so if I keep angling the tractor and the first trailer, I will have two articulation points. One here, where the tractor and the first trailer attaches, and one when the first trailer and second trailer attaches. So what I want to do is first have only one point of articulation. So going back here, so I have my parking brake on. So here I need to align tractor and first trailer. Because the first trailer is pointing to the left, I need to turn steering wheel to the right and align. Once we align, I center my steering wheel, and now I keep pushing. As you can see, no angle between tractor and first trailer. I'm only pushing the second trailer towards the driving academy trailer to my right. Now let's say I'm satisfied with the position of the second trailer. I need to align tractor, first trailer, and the second trailer. Of course, I need to align the first trailer with the second trailer first, and then the tractor to the first trailer. So here, as you can see, given this position, I will need to turn the first trailer to the right, isn't it? Because the second trailer is already going to the right, I need to push the first trailer to the right too. So on this side picture, I need to turn steering wheel to the right, as already explained with single trailers. And now, as you can see, I create an angle, and then center the wheels, and then, okay. And the more I create an angle, the faster first trailer and second trailer are going to align. Now, at some point, as you can see, it's starting to align. I need to start aligning the tractor with the first trailer too. So here, I see more of the first trailer in the left mirror, so I turn steering wheel to the left. Or here, I As you can see, the tractor is moving to the right. So to align, I move steering wheel to the left. So it's the same explanation. And this is where then you need to play a little bit around, forward, backward, like this. It's already aligned, but the tractor is not aligned. So what do? I can pull forward to create less of an angle. Because I exaggerated the angles, that's why those things happen. So keep aligning first and second gear, stop aligning, keep playing like this. All three aligned. Okay, now I can keep pushing in a straight line. This is when peaking outside. So let's move forward. And now I will explain when using the mirrors. Because ideally you want to use both peaking outside and mirrors. Okay, now, same thing. I want to push the trailer in the same direction, but this time I'm going to use the mirrors. So in the mirrors, same direction, okay, is going to be, in fact, to the left. When I'm looking in this mirror here, it's going to be to the left. So, to move the second trailer to the left, I need to move the first trailer to the right. And to move the first trailer to the right, I need to turn my steering wheel to the left. So when working with doubles, the second trailer will go in the same direction you are turning this steering wheel. Okay, so here I'm turning to the left. There we go, and create an angle. Use the other mirror. There it is. I've created an angle. I center my steering wheel. Keep pushing until I'm satisfied with the angle. Now I'm gonna start to align tractor and first trailer. So here I see more of the first trailer in my right mirror. So I will turn steering wheel to the right to align tractor and first trailer like this. Now that tractor and first trailer is aligned, now I will keep pushing, but of course, like I said, I'm going to exaggerate a little bit the angle here. If we have to push forward, to drive forward, we will drive. Okay, so now let's say we're satisfied and we need to align the whole ring. So once again here, because the second trailer is moving to the left, I need to send the first trailer to the left. And how do I send the first trailer to the left? When looking in the mirror, I turn direction, I steering wheel in the opposite direction, that is, to the right. There it is. And then center steering wheel. That's why ideally you don't want to create too much of an angle, but because of this exclamation thing, and then you see more of the first trailer in the left mirror, so you turn steering wheel to the left. So now we are just going to drive a little bit forward to create less of an angle. There we go. now the whole thing is aligned, and you keep pushing. And you make adjustments like this. Okay, and you keep pushing. So this is how you work with doubles. How to reverse when peeking outside of the window, like this, and how to reverse using the mirrors. Now actually you can also do blind side, but I will advise you only if you can have some kind of window so that you see what's going on behind you. Otherwise, like in real life, I wouldn't reverse doubles if I'm not seeing where my second trailer or where my trailers are going. So if you watch my videos on YouTube, you will find that most of the time when I'm working with a Murray Double Lowboy, I have set my tractor so that I have a window at the rear. Okay, so if you are still confused, once again, let me just put this down. Okay, if you are still confused, what I will advise you is to really understand how I explained reversing a single trailer, especially that using the mirrors versus peeking outside of the window. Practice reversing a single trailer based on the way I explained how I did it, and then watch this video again, this part where I just explained how to reverse doubles, same thing, peeking outside the window and using the mirrors, because ideally you want to use a mix of both, peeking outside the mirror, peeking outside the window and using the mirrors. And of course this is a backing sandbox, so as long as you don't put the parking brake on and shut the engine, you can kind of give it a try as much as you want. And I'm not going to advise you to try it in external view. It might seem easy. Now it depends on how you want to drive the simulator, but it's definitely much more immersive if you do it in first-person view. So learn to do it in first-person view, and eventually you will get the hang of it. So now I will exit, and we will do this 90-degree backing. Now we need to park the trailer to our right here, so forward. Now I have already opened my window. Someone asked why. It's just for realism, as simple as that. It does not make the driving or anything easier. It's kind of a little bit common sense, I believe. So here I will go as far as I can before making the U-turn. Once again, if you need to know how to find your reference points, here I will go as close to those trucks without hitting them. Yeah, I was saying, if you need to know how to work with reference points and truck driving in general, I have complete tutorials on this whole channel. So here, I will stop more or less like this, where I can see the spot I'm gonna send the trailer. And as you can see, it's not really in the center. It's the marker, I mean, it's a little bit closer to the red line on the right, but anyway. So now I stop here, and from this heading, I'm going to turn 45 degrees. In this case, away from the parking spot, so to the right, here, 45 degrees, and I drive forward until the tractor and the first trailer is almost aligned. And then what I will do is get back to a 90-degree angle to the parking area. And as you can see, the second trailer is already pointing where it needs to go. So here, in reverse, I like to put the hazards. So I need to turn it a little bit more to the right, so I need to send the first trailer to the left, so I will turn the steering wheel to the left. Keep pushing. I think I should drive forward, and it is, yeah, going to be at an odd angle. Anyway, let's see what it's giving me. Drive forward. Remember, we have to pay attention also to what's going on the other side. I will keep aligning. Second trailer and first trailer. And there we go. Now align the whole thing. Actually, I need to pull a little bit forward. Let's keep this first and then. Don't hit the barrier. So now a little bit to this side, please. Maybe too much. Much to that on the side here, so I need to send it to the right here, so steering wheel to the right. Line. It's too small actually, I can't see. I'm not comfortable driving with the zoom view like this. Let's give it a try. Now that it is toggling. So okay, I'm inside now. I will just drive forward, straight forward. As you can see, there's babies. Like this here. It's going to work like a truck. There you go. there you go. We are inside, and of course, if you want to put it a little bit more in the center and all, I will leave it to you once you can complete your delivery. That's why we are driving in American Truck Simulator. So there it is. Let me switch off before that. There we go. Okay. So remember, be proficient with reversing singles. Watch the tutorial where I explain how to reverse singles. Watch this video, the part where I explain how to reverse doubles. Practice as much as possible. Don't rush, and eventually you will get the hang of it. And now you saw it was 2 flatbed actually in B double configuration. And I will, like I said, leave a link to a video where I'm also reversing Lowboy Double, the Murray Double. It's the same explanation, just to show you that it also works with different types of doubles. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.